Hello everyone, my name is J.Rosado, and today I will be showing you how to install a TRD SuperCharger. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. I look forward to hearing your feedback and different projects you all are working on. Alright, here we go. Alright, Mr. Davis, can you give us a rundown of what you're doing here?
We're installing a supercharger for the lulls.
For the lulls?
For the lulls.
Okay, anyways, this is a Pontiac vibe, really sick Pontiac vibe. The custom suspension on this is insane. And you all are gonna have to forgive how red his face is. He went to motocross yesterday and had really terrible timing.
What the
on the courses. Don't worry about Matt. Don't worry about it, Matt. I'll tell him all about it. All right. Anyways, back to the supercharger. So we've removed, like I said, the air intake manifold, and this was the biggest pain. These wires. Matt, can you point to the wires for a second? Right next to your hands.
These?
Yeah.
What about these?
Yeah. So we had to run those. The harness through the firewall, which we did right here. If we have enough light, I'm gonna try to take me back up a little bit. Right through there is where we ran the harness to the supercharger, and so we connected all the wires properly thanks to the TRD instructions. Now he's loosening up the alternator because we need to adjust it to the longer serpentine belt for the supercharger. And the interesting thing about the supercharger and the installation kit that they gave us is this right here. Let's see, hold on, let me let me put it over there, because this is one of those lenses where, now this mount is very interesting because we have to loosen up the alternator and actually move the alternator over to place that bracket on, and I'll show you what it's gonna look like once we put everything on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, mainly gentlemen, no, I'm just kidding. So I forgot to mention that we need to replace the dogs. Stop barking. Dogs, thanks. We need to replace the thermostat in the water inlet, which is right next to the alternator. Right there, I'm looking at it. Trying to zoom in a little bit. There we go. And as soon as you get that loose, you need to line up the thermostat properly like it is said in the instructions. I'm here to supervise Matt. He's a noob. He knows nothing about what he's doing.
I don't know anything about what I'm doing.
Alrighty. Don't mind the airplane or helicopter. So we got the water inlet right here. We got it out. There was only two bolts, two 10mm bolts. We had to take out the alternator first, which is only 2 bolts. I believe they're 14mm, right?
Yeah.
And then that's the old thermostat. It's actually not in bad shape, believe it or not. But we still need to replace it to put the thermostat for the supercharger. Alright, see how it goes. Also, everyone, I just wanted to mention a torque wrench is very crucial. Putting everything together. You definitely want to rest your head at night knowing that everything is put on tightly, and you know, through speculations. So alright, we are here at the AutoZone. Unfortunately, this noob right here lost the bolt that we need for the pulley for the supercharger. Alright, I believe we've found the bolt for the bracket. There he is. You have the mount on the bolt. Nice. Also, everyone, make sure you do purchase purple ice for doing this supercharger operation. You also want iridium spark plugs. Alright, so we got the parts we needed for this project thanks to Miss Tanzi. Did I say that properly? Did I say that properly? Alright, thanks, Tanzi. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Alrighty, so that's how the bracket should look. We moved the alternator over just a bit to the right, as you can see.